It's the Late Night Show with Homer. Tonight's guests are Hercules and Achilles. Tonight's show is brought to you by Nike and the new film Grease starring John Travolta. And now, tonight's host, Homer!
Welcome everybody, and tonight on the Late Show with Homer, we've got a great couple of guests. We've got Hercules and Achilles, and tonight's show is sponsored by Nike, and it is also sponsored by the new film Grease. That's Greece, and it's directed by Zeus and starring John Travolta. We'll be back right after this.
Salmoneus was a mortal man who tried to emulate the gods. He pretended that he was Zeus and rode his chariot through the town where Zeus's festival was being held. He made loud noises and told people to worship him. But then an actual bolt of lightning and burst of thunder came down and knocked him off his chariot, killing him. Callisto was the daughter of Lycaon. Lycaon was changed into a wolf because he was wicked. Zeus fell in love with Callisto when he saw her hunting with Artemis in the woods. When Hera discovered this, she turned Callisto into a bear after her son was born. When the boy was grown and hunting, he saw his mother in the form of the bear and intended on shooting her. But Zeus took her and placed her in the stars. She was called the Great Bear, and later her son was put in the stars and named the Lesser Bear. Arachne was said to be one of the best weavers in the world. When Athena heard this, she challenged Arachne to a weaving contest. When Athena saw Arachne's skills, she became furious and destroyed her work. Seeing this, Arachne hung herself, but was eventually turned into a spider by Athena, where her skills in weaving could still be used forever. The Judgment of Paris. Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite asked Zeus who was the fairest between them, but he refused to answer. Zeus told them that the young prince Paris was an excellent judge of beauty. So each goddess bribed Paris. Hera told him she would make him the lord of Europe and Asia. Athena said she would help him lead the Trojans to victory against the Greeks and leave the Greeks in ruins. Aphrodite said she would make the fairest woman in the world his. Paris chose Aphrodite by giving her a golden apple.
After Late Night with Homer, tune in to The Simpsons. In this new episode, Homer takes his family on vacation.
Welcome back. And before I invite our first guest onto the set, I have to give you this piece of information. Sisyphus has finally reached his goal of pushing the boulder up to the top of the hill. It fell. Have you ever had trouble with the sirens? Say, like this poor old chap? You probably haven't had problems because you wouldn't be here watching this video right now. I made this new contraption called wax. Simply just put the wax in your ear like so, if it will stay in there. If it stays in there, I am 60% sure that it works 100% of the time. If you use this wax, you will never have trouble with sirens again. But you may have trouble with Miley Cyrus. Let's welcome our next guest. Everybody please give a warm welcome to Hercules. Alright. Little long. There we go. That hurts. All right, yeah. Let's sit down. Let's sit down. So, how are you feeling?
Not bad. I just killed stuff.
Okay. You know, one time I actually had to put down my cat. But
I'm killing killing stuff.
Well, I guess speaking on that subject, people on the social network Slither, and he's doing push-ups. Anyway, people on Slither.com did not think that he was as strong as people said he was. So to test that, I brought 2 snakes.
Snakes where?
Oh, and he's got the first snake. Alright, let's throw another snake in there. And there's snake number 2's dead.
Snakes.
And
like
he's a
snakes.
psychopath. Somebody please help me.
Snakes.
I can see why Hera hates you. What is going on? You calm?
I'm good.
Am I safe?
You are totally safe in the power of Hercules.
It's not. That's not what I'm worried about. So I heard that you just killed your wife and kids.
Oh no, that was a while ago. Not need to worry about that now.
It's not anything to worry about.
No. No. Business
Killing
is
your
business.
wife and kids. What were their names?
I don't even know.
Heartwarming story.
Indeed.
So Hera was telling us that she couldn't make it tonight because she said she didn't want to be on the same show that you are on.
Actually, no. She had a hair appointment.
Get out. Get out.
Oh
Oh my god! And we're back. And thank the gods that horrifying incident with Hercules is over. And now we can finally send it over to Sarah Clea, a reporter on the current Trojan War.
Hi, thank you, Homer. I'm Sarah Clea, and we're reporting live from Troy. This is Achilles here.
This is a spear, for those of you too dumb not to know that. Can you hold this? It's very dangerous. It's basically a stick with a sharp, pointy end on it that you can either throw and kill people, or you can just drive it into the heart of your enemy. Now, what she is banging noisily over there is a beautifully crafted shield.
That also looks like a potlet.
It's a beautifully crafted shield.
Potlet.
Shield.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, and what it does, it prevents things like the spear from killing you. That's what and also things like a bow and arrow, as I will demonstrate now. Thank you. So there's usually arrows with this, but I didn't want to kill anyone here, so I thought, you know, I won't destroy. Anyway, and what you do is you put an arrow in here, you would draw the string back and fire and kill people. That's basically all we have.
Make sure you guys check out Grease in theaters and hear hit songs like Grease Lightning.
And don't forget to go to the nearest Nike store near you and pick up your newest Nike apparel.
Now back to Homer in the studio.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you guys for creating such a great show. Let's thank Achilles, and sadly let's thank Hercules for coming on to the show. And most of all, we should thank Hera for giving me the great heads up too. And oh god. We can now finally send, Alright, welcome everybody. Tonight on the Late Night Show with Homer, we've got a great couple of guests. We've got Homer. No.
and you can either throw it, or you can just drive it straight into the heart of your enemy and die with that. Or you can also just drive it into the heart of your enemy.
Oh God.